Hello from Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Today we're going to do 4 things from Numbers 9 and 10. First, at this point in the book of Numbers, we're only 1 year out of Egypt. We know this because they're celebrating the second Passover. So all the preparation, all the moving they've done to this point, 1 year in the book of Numbers. 2, just as we read in Leviticus, because the books are paralleling, the cloud of the Lord forms over the tabernacle by day, and it looks like fire by night. So it's interesting that these books kind of are meshing together. You can't read Leviticus and then Numbers and expect it to be later. They're actual paralleling, one for the priest and one for kind of the people. So the cloud of the Lord is there. 3, we're instructed, not we, but they, the Israelites, are instructed to make the trumpets, to call the people to action. God is a God of order. He's not full of chaos. He's not just saying, do your thing. He's giving them the order that they're supposed to follow. So number 4, these trumpets can call to war. They can call for a general assembly or a specific assembly. They can call for a holy day. And God is setting them up for the years to come to respond to these trumpets they're going to make. Let's check it out. Chapter 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, in the wilderness of Sinai, in the first month of the second year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, let the children of Israel also keep the Passover at this appointed season. In the 14th day of the month, at even, ye shall keep it in his appointed season. According to all the rites and according to all the ceremonies thereof, ye shall keep it. So do it like ye did the first time. And they kept the Passover on the 14th day of the first month at even in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So did the children of Israel. And there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, and they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came to Moses and before Aaron that day. And those men said unto him, we are defiled by the dead body of a man, wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering to the Lord in his appointed season among the children of Israel? We know we've got to be clean, but how do we also celebrate this Passover we're supposed to celebrate? Moses said unto them, stand still, I will hear what the Lord will command concerning you. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel, saying, if any man of you or of your posterity be unclean by reason of a dead body, or be in a journey afar off, yet he shall keep the Passover unto the Lord. The 14th day of the second month at even they shall keep it. So you get a month to get all your stuff together to celebrate it. And eat of it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. And they shall leave none of it to the morning, nor break any bone of it. According to all the ordinances of the Passover, they shall keep it. Do it the exact same way. You're just going to do it later. But the man that is clean and is not on a journey, and forbear to keep the Passover, even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people, because he brought not the offering of the Lord in his appointed season, that the man shall bear his sin. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto the Lord according to the ordinance of the Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinance, both for stranger and for him that was born in the land. Okay, no unfair play. Everybody's following the same rule. And the day that the tabernacle was reared up, the cloud covered the tabernacle, namely the tent of the testimony. And at even there was on the tabernacle, as it were, an appearance of fire until the morning. So the Lord descended in the cloud, just like we read in Leviticus. And at night, it looks like the thing is on fire, but it's really the presence of God. So it was always. The cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then after that the children of Israel journeyed, and in the place where the cloud abode, there the children would pitch their tents. And at the commandment of the Lord, the children of Israel journeyed, and at the commandment of the Lord they pitched. As long as the cloud abode in the tabernacle, they rested their tents. And when the cloud tarried long upon the tabernacle, many days, then the children of Israel kept the charge of the Lord and journeyed not. It's like a faith journey there. They have to watch and wait and see, waiting for God's timing to move. And so it was. When the cloud was a few days upon the tabernacle, according to the commandment of the Lord, they abode in their tents. And according to the commandment of the Lord, they journeyed. And so it was when the cloud abode from even until morning, that the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed. Whether it was by day or by night that the cloud was taken up, they journeyed. Now, that's interesting. Didn't see that one in before, that, hey, if the cloud starts, if it starts moving at night, it's time to pack up and go. On whether it were 2 days or a month or a year that the cloud tarried on the tabernacle, remaining thereon, the children of Israel abode in their tents and journeyed not. But when it was taken up, they journeyed. And the commandment of the Lord rested in their tents, and at the commandment of the Lord they journeyed. They kept the charge of the Lord at the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. Chapter 10. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make these 2 trumpets of silver. Of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camps. And when they shall blow them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but 1 trumpet, then the princes, remember that's not royalty, that's just leaders, which are heads of the thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves unto thee. When you blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east part shall go first. When you blow an alarm the second time, then the camps that lie on the south will take their journey. When they blow the alarm for their journeys. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout the generations. And if you go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets. And ye shall remember before the Lord your God, and ye shall be saved from your enemies. So if you do what God asks, he's going to protect you. Also, in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginnings of your trumpet months, ye shall blow the trumpets over your burnt offerings, and over your sacrifice of peace offerings, that they may be to you for a memorial before God. I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass on the 20th day of the 2nd month, in the 2nd year, that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of testimony, and the children took their journey out of the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. And they took their first journey according to the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. In the first place went the standard of the camp of the children of Judah according to their armies. And over his host was Nahshon, son of Amminadab. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Issachar was Nathaniel, the son of Zuar. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliab, the son of Helon. And the tabernacle was taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari set forward, bearing the tabernacle. Remember, they each had specific jobs to do. And the standard of the camp of Reuben set forth according to their armies. And over his host was Elizur, the son of Shedeur. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Simeon was Shelumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Gad was Elisaph, the son of Duel. And the Kohathites set forward, bearing the sanctuary, and the other did set up the tabernacle against they came. And the standard of the camp of the children of Ephraim set forward according to their armies, and over the host was Elishama, the son of Ammihud. So the Kohathites were farther back, and so hopefully by the time they got there, the rest of the tabernacle was set up and they could bring the items in and set them. That's a good plan. And the standard of the camp of the children of Dan set forward, which was the rearward of all camps throughout their host. And over his host was Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Asher was Pagiel, the son of Ochran. And the host of the tribe of the children of Naphtali was Ahira, the son of Enan. These were the journeyings of the children of Israel according to their armies, when they set forward. And Moses said unto Hobab, the son of Raguel, the Midianite, Moses' father-in-law, We are journeying unto the place which the Lord said, I will give it to you. Come thou with us, and we will do thee good. For the Lord hath spoken good concerning Israel. So, come on, father-in-law, come live with us. And he said unto him, I will not go. I will depart to my own land and to my kindred. And he said, Leave us not, I pray thee, for as much as thou knowest how we are to encamp in the wilderness, and thou mayest be to us instead of eyes. And it shall be, if thou go with us, yea, it shall be that what goodness the Lord shall do unto us, the same we shall do unto you. So please go with us. You'll be like an extra set of eyes. You can help us out. God's going to treat us well. We'll treat you well. But he won't do it. And they departed from the mountain of the Lord 3 days' journey and the ark of the covenant of the Lord went before them 3 days' journey to search out a resting place for them. And the cloud of the Lord was upon them by day, when they went out of the camp. And it came to pass when the ark went forward that Moses said, Rise up, Lord, and let thine enemies be scattered, and let them that hate thee flee before thee. And when it rested, he said, Return, O Lord, unto the thousands of Israel. Well, it's a great story. They're getting a good start marching into what is the promised land. Will they do the right thing? Will they continue to follow God? We'll see. Catch you next time.